Good day, everyone, from wherever you're watching across the world. Welcome to Seeking the Truth podcast. I'm Simon Oladapo, your host. In the last 3 editions, we discussed 6 reasons why it is important to seek the truth. Today, we go into something different, which is reasons, or how we treat reasons to seek the truth. Today we are going to be discussing how do we seek the truth. And the first one we'll be discussing today on how to seek the truth is that you should go beyond evidence and seek fact. Fact and evidence are closely related, but they are not the same. And we'll be discussing 4 reasons from this very episode why we should go beyond evidence and seek fact in our pursuit of the truth. And the first one we'll be considering is because fact is objective, is verified, it is indisputable. Whereas evidence, the material, which could be data, which could be testimony, which could be objects, they can be altered to support a claim. Evidence can be altered. Facts are indisputable. Now, one of the reasons why you should go beyond evidence is because evidence falls into 2 categories. Evidence can be manufactured, and evidence can be indisputable. Evidence can be manufactured to support a claim. Evidence can be manufactured to drive a narrative. Evidence can be manufactured to establish an agenda. That is why you should go beyond evidence in your pursuit of truth. Facts are undisputable. Facts are verified. Facts are reality. Let me give an example. Not long ago, I used to watch a series that is called Paternity Court. And I learned a lot that gave rise to my differentiation of fact and evidence. There are times they will bring a woman, or a woman will drag a man to court, claiming that the man is the father of the child. After all said and done, it will be established that the man is not the father of the child. In most cases, the women will claim that the man had intercourse with them during the window of conception. And that is true in most cases. The women sometimes will claim that during the window of conception, the man was the only one they were sleeping with. That will be an evidence. In some cases, the women will claim that the baby is looking like the man, that the baby talks like the man, that the baby makes gestures like the man. And those are their evidence that the man is the father. Very solid evidence that can hardly be argued. Was the man having intercourse with her during window of conception? Yes. Does the baby look like the man? Depending on who is looking and making comparison, the baby may look like the man. But eventually, when DNA comes out, the man may not be the father of the baby. In this instance, all those evidence provided by the woman. The child looks like the man. They had sexual relations in terms of intercourse. They are all evidence. But the truth is fact provided by the DNA. We say the man is not the father. I watched one episode that shook me to the core. A man in his 80s dragged his wife, who was in her late 70s, to paternity court. The man was disputing that the children that the woman said are his, the children he has spent time to raise, the children he has put through schools, the children who had called him father from birth. The man was saying those children are not his. As I stated, the man was in his 80s. The woman was in his 50s, in her late 70s. And they've been married for upward of 50 years. In fact, their first child, who happens to be a man, was already 54 at the time. The woman was saying, he looks like you, they look like you put them through school. But the man insisted. He said, no. He said, those children are not his, because they just don't look like him. And the presiding judge asked the man, what is the source of his doubt? And the man said, there was a day he came home unexpected, and he saw the milkman coming out of his house and smiling with his wife in a way that should never be. The relationship that is just between a customer and a client. And the man had held that doubt for 50-something years. Now, he is 80-something years. The wife is 78 years. The first child is 54 years. The second one was 51. Lo and behold, when the result came out, the DNA result came out, the man was not the father of this man and woman whom they have raised as their own children. Now, this is the difference between facts and evidence. Evidence are everything the woman provided, but the fact is indisputable. The man was not the father. Evidence, the man raised the children. Evidence, he treated them like his own. Evidence, he loved them, he showed them love. Evidence, they loved him. Evidence, they knew him as their father. But when the fact came out, he was not their dad. DNA proves the man was not their biological father. Now, if you are going to seek the truth, you must go beyond evidence. As I've said, fact is indisputable. It does not matter how long fact has remained, it is hardly changed. It does not matter how far people have gone to distort facts. Fact remains what it is. It is reality. So as we close today, here is the lesson. Take evidence at face value. Evidence can be manufactured. Evidence is not reality. Evidence are instruments used to establish a fact, but evidence can also become instruments used to drive a false narrative and an agenda that is unwholesome. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I'll see you next week. Please like, share, drop your comments. If you have any questions, please don't fail to drop them. A great day lies ahead of you and a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself and your family. I'll see you next week, Thursday. Bye.